whatsoever. That's excellent. I saw that phone glowing in your lap there. I saw that. I gotta get back to you guys do the thing on stage. Okay, hi. Welcome to the MOPCO. I'm not sure I know everybody here, so by your applause, how many of you have been to the MOPCO before? And we have one or two or three people who are not clapping, so I will ask how many of you have been to an improv show before. Same thing, by your applause. Couple of people again, this is highly technical. I will do my best to explain it simply. We're going to make the show up. Good? All right, that's great. We cannot, however, do that without my colleagues in the Mop and Bucket Company. Rousing applause. Here we go, the Mop and Bucket Company. It's a big group of us. It'll work though. It'll work. It'll work.
Yes.
We need a weighty theme, something that's got some juice, something that's got some heft to it. One word.
Barbie.
I heard school and Barbie.
I like both of those.
Barbie school. Barbie school.
When I went to Barbie school, I couldn't even take my shoes off or on. It was the dark ages.
When I was a kid, there was this commercial on TV for the Barbizon School of Modeling. It was a real place, but where you could learn to be a model or just look like one.
It's easy to gesture at the board when your arms bend like this.
I was too busy playing with Barbies to go to school, so my vocabulary is so very limited by this point.
Much like fish, a group of Barbies is called a school, so if you see a bunch swimming together and then like in the dolls, I haven't seen the movie. I'm just saying words.
Yeah, I majored in astronauts, medicine, hairdressing, bargain shopping, architecture, just a few things.
This kid in school, he took this Barbie and he like put it into the pencil sharpener and
Barbie school.
Barbie school. Barbie school.
So, if you see here, the main thing at this Barbizon School of Barbie Modeling is that you must always be wearing at least 2 shirts. You, right now, are only wearing 1 shirt, which is sadly unfashionable, and you will never make it in the modeling world.
Can't I learn? Isn't the point of school to learn?
Go to the closet and find another shirt. Then we will learn.
Then we'll learn.
Then we'll learn.
We'll learn.
I'll learn you.
We'll learn to have a penis.
What?
Yeah.
Are you kidding
We'll
me?
go to school.
A what? A what?
We'll learn us how to do that.
Oh, wait.
Haven't you ever noticed? No navel, no penis, no armpit hair, nothing.
Well, the biology teacher says that we're all the same. We have the flats and we have the upper flats. Lower and upper flats.
Yeah, but see, if we go to school, we'll learn to have those other things.
Plateaus?
Platoads? Plaid toads.
Plaid toads.
Plaid toads.
Plaid toads.
I'm telling you, Georgie, plaid toads. Barbie plaid toad world.
I don't know. This is
We
like
haven't done it.
that glitter hamster thing you had me invest my money in. A plaid toad.
Come on, I would have made it if it had been marketed properly.
All right, President Barbie, get into your box. Now you're going to put your hand on your hip like the president does.
Right.
You're going to put your hand on the Bible like the president does.
It's true.
You're going to tighten your tie like the president. You're going to loosen your tie like the president does.
Thank you.
And then here we have your important piece of paper.
Oh, can I put my hand on that or no?
Oh,
Like, is it compatible with my flat hand?
of course it is. Here, we can change the design. So you put your hand here, and then this hand.
How am I supposed to be president with flat hands?
Welcome to the Barbie Factory Human Resources presentation, How to be Respectful when making your Barbies. We know that respect is big for all of us, right team, right? Alright, so we know how to respect each other, but do we know how to respect Barbie? Kevin, what should we do when Barbie looks at us?
We shouldn't look at Barbie.
That's right, that's right.
I haven't even seen the movie yet.
Okay, this is different. Now, how many words should you say to any doll coming off the factory line?
2.
0, that's correct.
What?
Yeah.
What if they talk to us first? Like we hear they're like the Barbies.
Okay, Tim, can you get Kevin out of the room? We're gonna find a new worker. Okay, all
I
right.
thought you would say, welcome, Barbie. 2 words, welcome, Barbie.
Oh, no. Remember, the Barbies are more important than any of you. What happens if you get your hand stuck in the Barbie shrink wrap machine?
And when I was a kid in school, there was this kid, and he took a Barbie and he put it in the pencil sharpener, and he turned the handle.
That's our new CEO.
Pointed Barbie.
What about skippers?
Oh, that's a different factory. We don't have skippers in here.
I'm sorry, I was supposed to be in the skipper training.
All right, ready to start your day? Lunchtime is at... That's right, no lunch. Dolls don't eat, so neither do we.
Can we drink?
Only after work.
I just haven't seen it yet. And I feel like I'm missing out on some
Oh, you haven't
cultural
seen
moment.
it?
I'm missing out on like some
Because we all saw
like
it.
I haven't seen
I didn't
Oppenheimer, I haven't
see it.
seen
I didn't
Barbie.
see
You didn't
I
see
haven't
it?
seen
He didn't see
I
it.
didn't.
Did you see it?
I saw it.
I saw. I didn't.
You saw it?
Not yet.
I didn't see the new Indiana Jones. I haven't seen any. I haven't seen any.
My wife loved it. My wife loved it.
So you're the reason that the theater is dying.
I'm the reason the theater is dying.
That is why.
Okay.
That's a movie.
The movie theater, okay?
Okay, but that's different from theater.
Well,
See, this is theater. It's live performers, and you never know what'll happen. But
Oh.
movies is millions of dollars. What?
Michael, I'm a rerun.
Oh God.
Yeah, I've done this whole thing before.
Oh, me too.
I haven't seen it.
Oh, it's new to you then, okay.
Yeah.
I haven't seen my life.
You haven't seen the remainder of your life. You haven't seen
I
everything up
haven't
until
seen the
this
remainder
point.
of my life.
Well, Michael, I have the remote. Let's just fast forward to
No,
the end.
no. Oh God, I'm dying a horrible death in a pencil sharpener.
Oh. Let's rewind a little.
Yeah.
Barbie
School.
So that was our new opening for Act 1. Take
Sure.
it, Winnie.
Yeah, so this next game is something completely different. I will have a little bell, which I see over there, and my 3 beautiful friends will be playing 3 distinct characters. When I ring the bell, they will rotate. Jason becomes Sarah's character, Sarah becomes Charlie's character, and Charlie becomes Jason's character. Thank you. Yes. To start them off, can we have your favorite color of Starburst?
Pink one.
Pink ones. All right.
Oh, Tina, I see you're looking for more pink carnations, but I've picked them all.
Oh, have you now, chrysanthemum?
Yes, Tina. I'm going to have the most amazing flower arrangement at the fair. Good luck with yours.
Who has selected all of the pink colored flowers?
I have.
And I will not apologize for it.
Oh, I cannot believe this!
It's not fair, right?
It's not fair at all.
We should have pink flowers as well.
I should have pink flowers as well.
Well,
Then how will I be successful?
The fair is for all of us to be successful, except for you. I don't think you've been here long enough to have pink flowers, Tina.
I just started in this industry and I'd feel better if you supported me more.
You only...
Glee extreme support from people who have been with you for a long time, Tina.
You must do more weddings. We've done dozens.
Hundreds.
Well, can I at least, you know, be in the back, maybe help you out, maybe trim the stems?
Please, I'll do anything. I really need to build my business.
Anything you say.
Anything.
What about boutonnieres?
Oh, no! Not boutonnieres! I guess I have to start somewhere. All these sharp pins. Oh! Oh, Tina.
Are you having fun?
No, I keep pricking myself with the pins.
Oh, that's wonderful news.
Please tell me, does it get easier?
Not for you.
All right, so actually, we're gonna get very musical for a moment. Everyone wants to come on stage for a sing-along.
Yeah, we
That's
do.
right. That's right.
Right.
We do and are.
Yes, we are.
That is correct.
Here we all are again in a line.
Yes, but we're doing a different thing this time. That's correct, yeah. And actually, what I'd love to hear from somebody is, what's the title of a song that's never been sung before?
Stomp on the floor.
Stomp on the Floor?
Yep.
That is exactly a song that's never been sung before, but we're going to actually...
Well, it's actually, it has.
It ha-
Yeah.
Oh my God, wait, did you say Stomp on the Floor?
Stomp on the floor.
That's one of our favorites.
Yes.
That's one of the best ones.
We love that song.
You know what? I know I asked you for a song we've never done before, but we have to do this.
We have to.
This is okay. We're gonna do Stomp on the Floor. Who knows the chorus better to stomp on the floor than which
I've been singing it the
Right.
longest.
Michael? I
You
think
know what I
should-
mean? Since I was a wee tyke.
You should teach
Yes,
everyone the
sirree.
chorus to
I
stomp
will.
on the floor.
I will. Here we go. Stomp on the floor, stomp on the floor, stomp on the floor some more. Stomp on the floor, stomp on the floor, stomp on the floor some more. Okay, everybody give it with me. Stomp on the floor, stomp on the floor, stomp on the floor some more. Stomp on the floor, stomp on the floor, stomp on the floor some more.
When I get real mad, I shout and yell. And then Mom says you'll go to hell if you don't quiet down and stop your whinging. But I won't go out without a fight. I'm going to bed later tonight. And now I'm gonna stomp to my room.
Stomp on the floor, stomp on the floor, stomp on the floor some more. Stomp on the floor, stomp on the floor, stomp on the floor some more.
Well, I'm an upstairs neighbor in a very busy apartment complex. And what I like to do at 9 o'clock is stomp on the floor all night. Oh, I stomp to the left.
Oh, yes he does.
Well, stomp to the right. You're right. I stomp to the left again. Then I stomp all freaking night.
Very
Stomp on the floor.
Stomp on the floor. Stomp on the floor some more. Stomp on the floor. Everyone. Stomp on the floor. Stomp on the floor some more.
I am the floor. This is my hell. When people ask me, how you doing, floor? I say, not well. I don't know if anyone can hear me. I don't know how to make it stop. I don't know if you've ever heard of a floor just going pop. Stomp on the floor, stomp on the floor, stomp on the floor some more. Stomp on the floor, stomp
was swell. I just said that was swell. How about that? That's a pretty amazing thing. Is this something I'm introducing? It's, yeah, it is. You and me are gonna do it with Charlie and Sarah. That's right. It isn't Olympic season right now.
Not
But we're
right
gonna
now.
pretend it is. Yes, we are. We need something very mundane, some sort of like maybe daily chore or activity, something we don't even think about.
Washing the dishes.
Washing the dishes.
Archery.
We already got it. Archery is actually,
That's really
that's really cool. Yeah, washing the dishes. We take you now to Des Moines, Iowa, for the washing the dishes Olympics.
And this one's a real barn burner, Tim. Let me tell you, we've got two old hands going up.
Yeah, Candace, I'll tell you, when I see these two, it takes me back to 88
Oof,
and 94
that was good.
and 2012.
Oh man, 2012. Remember the Wash the Dish Olympics were happening when they thought the world was gonna end?
Yes, yeah, it was amazing, but these two troopers just kept
Yeah.
going. Look at that, the
Oh.
patented, Driscoll Sheridan's patented offer the handshake, pull it back move.
Oof.
He's still doing it.
I see that these two have not come very far in their interpersonal relations. but,
Driscoll is still a son of a gun, but Mitzi is not phased, is she?
No, Mitzi is a professional through and through. That's
And
why
a
she
crowd
keeps winning.
pleaser.
And a crowd pleaser
Yes,
every
she
day of
is.
the week.
Okay,
We've
here
got
we
the
go.
starting bell.
He's got the towel and the
Oh.
apron. He is raring to go. Oh, look at that flip.
All
Did you
right.
see the apron
Yes,
flip?
yes,
It's
that
a
was-
boat.
that was excellent.
Absolutely gorgeous.
All
Okay.
right.
And here is the buzzer. And go.
And they're off. Okay, Mitzi is reaching real heavily for her cups. She is trying. Ooh.
Yeah, but you'll notice that Driscoll is already almost finished with his first. There it is. He's
Whoa.
finished the first dish. She's putting
Yeah.
a lot of effort into wringing something out there. That's unusual for her. I think she's having a little difficulty.
Yeah,
I'm
that's.
not sure.
I think she's trying a different kind of dish rag than
That
usual.
must be it.
Oh.
That could mess you up.
That
know?
would mess
if
you up.
Terry cloth is supplanted by that new nylon stuff.
Yeah,
Oh,
I've
very
heard
bad.
rumors
Yeah,
that
look
the
at,
training
look at that
regimen.
fork. Not a spot on the
Wow, wow, that is impressive.
Mitzi's gonna have to really make it up. Oh, here she goes. Now she's getting
Okay,
into
yeah,
the
she's really getting into
Yeah,
there now.
Yeah, and he's having a little difficulty. It looks like some Chef Boyardee ravioli stuff.
Ooh. Yes,
think
yes,
so.
that's always difficult on those wooden
High
spatulas.
fructose corn syrup.
Oh, that'll stick. That sticks
Yeah.
every time.
Yeah.
All right.
Mitzi looks flustered. Oh, no.
Oh no, Mitzi
A
dropped.
drop. Okay, and the judges are taking notes.
Yes.
That's dangerous. That's really dangerous. That's good.
Oh.
She's handling it well.
Yes, so
Yeah.
she's cleaning up right away. You clean
Yeah.
as you go. That's always the best way to handle it.
She's got the Swiffer,
But I do
and that's
worry.
wonderful.
I
Yeah.
do worry that this little small breakage will set her back.
You will remember that Mitzi was the first one to introduce the use of the Swiffer in the dishwashing liquid.
That's right, she was. I
Prior to
forgot
that,
all
you had to
about
use a
that.
rag, and it had to be a rag that you moved down the floor with your foot.
Yes, that was really a different time, Tim.
It was a different time. Ooh, look at this,
Okay.
look at this, look at this.
All right.
That plate is shining. Driscoll is doing, it's a whole platter. Do you see the turkey on there? Oh!
Oh, spilled
bad
water
form. That's
everywhere.
gonna-
Oh
That's
no.
gonna take points off.
Meanwhile, Mitzi has gotten into some of the really big pieces.
You notice though, she's doing a lot of washing of her own hands. I think the dishwasher's dilemma is starting to hit Mitzi.
Yeah.
That could be the end of a career.
Yeah, I mean, that dishwashing dilemma. Can I truly
Oh,
clean
Driscoll's
anything?
having problem with
Ooh.
the strainer.
Oh.
That's bad. Ah, dear, yeah, that strainer
Okay.
is stuck. This is tough.
All right, but we've got, and, oh, the throwing away of the gross food in the strainer. Okay, Driscoll, you can do it.
But see, Mitzi could have made up on that, but she spent the time wiping down the sink. There's a little thing happening.
Yeah,
Yes.
there is something to be said for that finesse that Mitzi always brings to these
Well,
competitions.
I've always been a big fan, but those judges do not look impressed. We've got 15 seconds. Oh, and here comes the percolator, the stovetop coffee percolator,
Oh,
full of
geez.
grounds. This is a tough one. This is really, nobody has those anymore. I don't even know why this is still part of the event.
Oh, well, it's tradition. protection, you know? And just in case you're ever, you know, camping and using one of them. It's,
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
wow.
nice. He's having a problem. He is having a problem. It's that little basket thing with the
that
metal
little
top
basket
on it.
thing always
It's
gets them.
clogged.
All right.
Oh, gosh.
Meanwhile, Mitzi's got her basket cleaned
This
out
could
just
make
fine.
it up for her.
Rinsing
This could be
now,
all the
all right.
difference. Yeah. And oh, Driscoll didn't quite make it.
He was doing so well up until that percolator basket.
Oh no!
Oh, that's just unsportsmanlike. But for the 5th competition running, our winner.
Mitzi!
Yay!
See you next time.
Alright, the next game we're going to play, Sam and I are going to come up here and we are going to play the game of puppets. So for this, we need 2 audience volunteers. So you won't need to say anything. We'll just need 2 people, one each for each of us to help us out by gently moving us around. I'm going to pose us, move us in the scene. So do I have any hands for people who would like to give this a try? It's easy, it's fun, you look great. There's one right there. Alright, and I need one more. And you right there. Jim, and your name?
Debra.
Did you say Mela?
Debra.
Dara, all right. Jim and Dara. All right. So Jim, come over here. All right, and Dara, right over here. Okay. So
This is a cool shirt, I just want to say. I just want to say, like, that is an incredibly cool shirt.
You're already moving. I don't even like to move you.
Thank you.
It's a very cool shirt.
We've got shirt affinity.
All right, but so what's gonna happen is we call this puppets. It really should be called something like action figures. So Sam and I in the scene, we're gonna start neutral, all right? And you will be able to gently, once again, gently pose us, move us as however you see fit. So for instance, Sam might say a line of dialogue, and Dara, then you will have to move to match. So Sam, give an example.
Check out my incredibly cool shirt.
There we go, perfect. All right, and then Jim, you can move me, so pose me a little bit, and then I might think of something to say because of your inspiration of movement. So just move me somehow, and let's say a line that matches that. I love my hair, check it out. All right, perfect. So, and if you want us to actually move around the stage, all you have to do is simply tap the backs of our knees. So practice, tap the back one, tap the back the other, and we will move forward. Okay, there we go. Tap the other one. All right. And if you want us to move backwards, tap the front of the knee. So one at a time. There we go. All right, and tap the other one. Perfect. All right, great. So all we can move is our faces and our mouths. So just be gentle with us, and remember, joints only bend certain ways. I see you. All right, Jim. Joints only bend certain ways, but we'll make the scene up. You're going to help us out. So our scene is going to be about what is a terrible gift. Goldfish. Our scene's about a goldfish. All right, now to start our scene, so we're going to start neutral. I want everybody in the audience, we're going to start a 5 count from 5 down to 1. And in those 5 seconds, you will pose us. We'll start the scene around goldfish. All right, here we go, everyone. Start posing us. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, Seth. I can't stand it anymore. I gotta get out of this bowl.
Stephen, you don't know what's beyond the bowl, Stephen.
Look, my flippers don't even work so good anymore. Seth, watch my flippers. Watch my flippers move.
Stephen.
Oh, they're so sickly.
Stephen.
Yes, Seth?
Stephen, look at me, Stephen.
All right,
Stephen, look at me.
I'm coming
All
at you.
right? I know it's hard. Every goldfish goes through this, okay? Every single goldfish in existence has ever gone through this. And you know something?
What?
We leave the bowl when it's our time to leave the bowl. We don't leave the bowl any time before that, okay?
You mean like Jimmy when he was upside down?
Yeah, exactly like Jimmy.
But I don't want to be upside down, Seth. You've got to get me out of here.
The world above us and the world below are 2 different worlds, Stephen.
Oh, it's so scary up there. Maybe I can try to swim up on my own. Here. Wow, look at the lights. They're so beautiful.
Stephen, please don't, Stephen.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna flop out.
There's a
Gently.
All I can do is watch, Stephen. I can't even try and... No, I'm gonna try and stop you, Stephen.
Sid, I'm furry.
Oh, you're out of my grasp, Stephen. Stephen. Oh,
It's
Stephen,
real
wait.
hard to breathe out here.
Stephen, I'm coming up. Stephen, I have to pull you back in, Stephen.
This was a mistake, Sam.
Oh,
Oh,
Stephen.
oh, thank you. Pull my tail in.
I'm going as fast as I can. I'm trying. Oh.
Oh, you did it right about the gym. I see you. Let's go, guys.
Oh, hey, I was waiting for something else and I'm supposed to be up there. I'm a little slow on the update. Yeah, come on, you guys. Here we go. You know, if you go to the theater regularly, you go to musicals, you realize that a musical and a straight play are somewhat different. Musicals, the dialogue changes significantly just before a song because they're ramping up, they're cueing the song. So these two wonderful I can count, three wonderful people are going
Wonderful people
and
and me.
improvised, that's what it is. I didn't want to say it. There he is. And they're going to do an improvised scene. Every once in a while, I'm going to hear that difference in the dialogue, and I'll name the fact that it sounds like a song cue, and you know what'll happen then. Could we have the first name of one of your great-grandparents, if anybody knows that? Arthur. Arthur.
Hello, Arthur.
I'm supposed to be doing this.
Yes, Arthur, you are.
Okay.
You're supposed to be building
Yeah.
like it says in the model, Arthur. Like it says on the instruction sheet, Arthur.
Yeah.
Have you seen the instruction sheet? Arthur, I laid out the instruction sheet.
Yeah. But I wanted to plan how it's gonna go. I didn't wanna just do it. That seemed too easy. So see, I made my own instruction sheet.
That sounds like a song cue.
You see, I made my own instruction sheet because that one's lame and this one's neat. You see, I put the blocks in a different way, and instead of that, it's this I'll play. You see, now it's a really cool tree because I made my own instruction sheet, and the old one wanted me to build a house, but that's so boring, like a mouse. So I made my own instruction sheet.
Arthur, every single book on parenting I have ever read, and I've read 5 of them, says that structured play is much better than unstructured play.
Father, speaking of structures, I built the scale model of Nakatomi Plaza from the Die Hard movie just as the instructions had dictated. You know, it didn't have working elevators. I had to Google how to build them.
Wonderful, Chadwick. Wonderful. Arthur, why can't you be more like Chadwick?
Because that's just, those are like normal people colors. Like this one's all bright.
I could hardly celebrate a holiday by having a famous actor fall to his death from that.
And that's a song cue if ever I heard one.
It might hit and miss us, but without Die Hard, it's not Christmas. We'll have to have the bad guy fall to his death. Nakatomi Plaza. That bad guy's gonna splat, so go flat. You built it like that. You built it like that. You have to be quite insane to go through fence like John McClane. You will have to admit that cop from New York didn't take no. I'm too young to swear. I swear. So there.
Yes. You see, Arthur, Chadwick here understands that the family tradition of celebrating the movie Die Hard, as everyone knows, on Christmas, as this is a thing that everyone does, as always, Chadwick knows that that is in fact what we celebrate. Wait a moment. Wait a moment.
You see it?
Oh my God. I was looking at it from the wrong angle. This is literally... That's Bruce Willis. It is a full rendering of Bruce Willis, somehow made out of large wooden blocks, but it is Bruce Willis.
And that is a finale including a dance break, if ever I heard of one.
If ever I've seen him in cinema productions, if ever I've seen him, this is true, that's not just any actor, that's Bruce Willis. If ever I've seen him on the silver screen, if ever I've seen him in any shape or form, you have fulfilled this family's destiny because that's Bruce Willis.
Ventilation crawl break.
That's Bruce Willis.
You know what, Bruce Willis? Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. There is no doubt in my mind. I think actually, because time, we're gonna do a thing. I think we're gonna go right to these. Okay. All right. So that would be Charlie and Winnie need to step right up here, and you're gonna take these with you. Okay. There we go.
All right, so you all have helped us write this scene. Is this a pockets night or a floor night?
Floor night.
All right, we are going to very scientifically arrange these lines of dialogue that you have kindly written for us in the perfect order so that they become, yes, we need one right there. All right, perfect. And you'll figure it out.
Right.
When is the next rest stop?
Oh, I believe the next one is about 23 miles. This one's closed. Sorry about that. Actually, well, the gas station is open, so if you need gas, that's great news. But the restrooms and the restaurants, they're all closed, you know. It's a big renovation we're doing.
No, I really need to use the bathroom, and also I want a soda.
Well, we only close half of them, if that makes you feel better. Whisk thoroughly until smooth and fold in gradually. That's what my mother always said when I was like feeling a little full down there.
I'm gonna be honest, I'm not sure how that's supposed to help. Can I just like
Sort of
sneak
like,
out back?
I'm not allowed to touch you legally, I'm just a construction
No,
worker. But-
please don't.
So to whisk, you would do this motion. That's whisking,
Okay.
okay? And then you're gonna fold gently. Otherwise you're gonna leak. I'm gonna be honest with you, you'll leak clear through your pants.
What are we folding?
You're folding your body.
Okay.
Gently.
Oh, I don't know if this is helping. It's kind of making it worse.
Oh, it's worse? It's worse?
Oh, jeez.
Okay.
Oh, jeez. Yeah.
Well, we do have porta potties. over there, but they're closed. So, I'm really sorry about that.
Why are they closed? It's an emergency.
Well, we only
please.
close half of them. Look at me. I'm covered in sauce. What am I talking about?
Yeah, I don't really understand why I'm talking to you.
No, we were just installing the sauce machine at the Chick-fil-A, and I just got covered in sauce. It's so gross. I know.
Okay, but there's nowhere that you can go to like wash that off, or that I could go to use a facility.
Yeah. If I went 23 miles south, I could wash this off my body. Yeah, that's true.
Oh wow. You're gonna need 2 hands for that.
Oh,
That's a lot of sauce just all over you.
definitely. Thank you so much. I will need my own 2 hands. My child is perfect. Sorry,
Awesome.
I'm in therapy, and I was told to connect more with my emotions, and sometimes they come out at inopportune times, like now when I'm instructing you about restrooms. But my child is really great. Her name's Grace,
Okay.
and she does okay at math, but she does really well in English. And I feel like someday she's gonna be like a big-time writer, like on a blog or something, you know?
Yeah. She
Like
sounds great. Yeah, that's awesome. Porta potties? Yes.
They're,
No?
they're locked and they're out of order.
How?
And
That one egg was 40 eggs? 40?
what?
The one? Yes! I need to get in there and it's 40? You're telling me all 40 are closed and locked?
So it's sort of an ostrich egg situation, where it's like there is only one porta potty, but it's really, really big, and because it's out of order, we can't let you into any. But I have a secret for you. We didn't finish the bathrooms out back, but you might want to go check if there's any bathrooms out back that you could use without going inside.
Okay, I will do that.
All right, and they're 23 miles that way. Okay. That's me.
All right.
We are going to do
Oh.
genre.
We were, you know what, I was gonna cuss up like this, so we're gonna do that now. I would.
Yeah!
Yeah.
Take that!
Ha!
I sat down.
I know, I'm sorry, that was excessive. I
It's my fault, everybody, you don't even know what went wrong, but it was me. Could I have a round of applause, please? Thank you. Thank you very much.
I walk on stage when I'm told.
So what happened was there was a thing we were going to try doing as an experiment, and then there wasn't time for it, but then it turned out there was, so now we're going to do it. All right. This game is called Act Harder, and basically we're just going to be doing a scene. We're going to do a regular scene, but you, the audience, are thankfully, when you feel that we have not acted hard enough, you're going to ask us to, like, if you see something that's like, no, we want to see it more intense, act harder, right? And just if someone wants to shout that out at some various point, we're trying it out for the first time,
Yeah.
so I think we're going to leave it like open to anyone who wants to just shout out act harder. If they don't, that's fine too. But if we do something, we're going to try that exact same thing. We're trying to act it harder. It's that simple. That's what acting is, right? Yeah.
Act harder.
That is what acting is.
Oh.
Thank you. It doesn't always mean louder, of course. It can mean anything. But we interpret it as we will. So I guess my one question is, what is our relationship to each other? How do we know each other? Why do we know each other?
One of you is a dish sponge, the other is dish soap.
One of us is the dish sponge, and the other is dish soap.
Wow.
Okay.
All right then.
Act harder.
How's it going, Bob? Oh, hello, Charles.
That's all I got is hello, Charles. We're together all day. Don't think I didn't catch the vibe when you were rubbing up against me doing the dishes.
Charles, I am an upstanding dish soap.
Act harder.
Charles, I am an upstanding dish soap.
In my heart, in my dreams, I know that that part of my life is separate from my life on the counter. I don't talk about what I do. I don't talk about what we do outside of that. Do you understand me? That is the only time. So when I see you out here, coming up to me, slunging up to me, sponging up to me, you're crossing a boundary, Charles.
Oh, I'm crossing a boundary with you. You give me this upstanding thing. I'd like to be upstanding, but I'm a sponge and I'm wet and I can't stand up. And you don't do this to me. You!
Act harder.
You did this to me! You and those leaf bricks with the dishes wanting to scrub up all this sloppy Joe! Wow! This sponge has had it!
Act less hard.
So, you see, I'm understandably a little upset.
Charles, I hear what you're saying. I respect what you're saying. And perhaps there is a new dawn coming.
Wow.
I stand by it.
Yeah, no, this one. A replay.
Great.
Yeah.
Good.
Okay.
All
That's
right.
it.
So
We're
I'm
not confused.
gonna have some buddies up here
At all.
do a scene. It's gonna be a brief little scene. And I'm gonna ask them to do it again in a different style or genre. Can I get a couple genres from the audience of ways a scene might be portrayed? Vampire.
Mariachi.
Mariachi. Okay. Okay, a couple more.
Documentary.
Documentary.
Whirlpool.
What was that?
Whirlpool.
Okay. That's enough.
Yeah.
I got it. All right, so we're gonna have you do a scene, and I'm gonna stop it, and then we're gonna start it.
Yeah. Hey, you two wash your hands. It's almost dinner time. Come on, let's get going here.
Man.
Would you back off, Sharon? I need more space.
Hey, Jeremy. I saw that. It was not Sharon's fault.
Yeah, it wasn't my fault, Jeremy.
All right. Now, you two get your chairs, get them to the table. That's fine. Good girl. Excellent. Okay. Got some very nice gruel here.
Thank you.
All right, but Dad, I remember I said I wanted a double burger this time because, you know, I'm trying out for football.
I just want a normal burger.
Yeah.
I think I can make kicker this year. I've been kicking real hard.
Honey, I don't mean to laugh at the idea of your making kicker. It's just that double burger isn't going to make you a better athlete. Right? You know that. You know that, don't you?
I mean, protein's real.
Protein is
Good for
really
me.
important. Okay,
Yeah,
pass it
but
on
I
to your
didn't-
sister. Hey, come pass it. Pass
Thank
it.
you.
Yeah, protein's
Protein
important.
isn't gonna make you
Very true.
coordinated.
The thing is, though, you just don't have any innate talent.
Can we see that scene again, but as a documentary?
Typical evening in suburban USA. Any town. The children are home from school and full of the kind of combative energy that kids all over the place face. Oh, now you too. Let's watch that, okay? It's dinner time.
Sharon, will you please back off? I'm trying to use this soap, which has been proven to get rid of 97.2% of all bacteria.
I will back off as soon as you stop hogging the sink, which is a very effective thing for washing the soap off of our hands.
These burgers are cooked to a minimum temperature of 140 degrees to to make sure that all the bacteria inside them are completely dead. I wouldn't want to get these kids sick. Okay, here we go.
Oh, Father, I would like some additional protein. I'm thinking of participating in one of many sports rituals common to United States culture.
Protein, by the way, is well known to help build muscle mass and keep you lean and fit.
Ironically enough, gluten is full of protein. Have some buns. Here we go. So you think you're going to be an athlete?
Well, certainly. I've been working hard to improve my quadriceps and my hamstrings, which are critical in kicking objects very far.
The boy is simply not built for any kind of athletic activity.
You are an uncoordinated mess, my brother.
Sadly, he's not very bright either.
All right, let's do that again, but in the genre of vampire.
Good, the sun is down. Don't bother washing. We like the germs.
What have you got for us for dinner tonight, Father?
Type O.
Oh,
A bottle for each of you.
how thrilling.
Yes.
And don't forget, we ordered our meat extra rare.
Drink, my children, so that you may grow strong.
Yes, I want to grow strong because tomorrow I'm going to try to suck the blood of the entire high school football team.
You will not even empty the fullback.
You are an uncoordinated vampire. You know better than to track athletes.
Your sister shall fly above the field.
I will be taking out the tennis stars, while you're eating the nerds.
You do not believe in me? Is that why you gave me garlic?
Yeah.
Thank you.
That's it.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
All right then. Yeah, now I'm gonna.
Now what happens?
Great. I will do that too. All right, so we are going to do a game called Growing Shrinking Machine where I will start a scene by myself. Someone will join me and start a new scene. Someone will join us, start a new scene, continuing on until people start to peel off and we'll revisit the scenes that we were previously in. Can I get a household object that you would find in a closet? A broom. I wish I could go to the ball. But I am too ugly. My sisters have told me I'm too ugly. So I must stay and sweep the lentils off the floor. Oh, why? Why must I be subject to sweeping lentils when they frolic and meet men who can take them out of this sad, sad world?
Grace, you'll have to get out of the car. The sign says you have to be this tall to be on this ride, sweetheart.
I am not legally obligated to get out of the car unless you have a warrant, so...
You're one of those. Okay, this is how the country works. You pay taxes. Taxes help pay my salary. My job is
Freeze.
to...
So, as our guest, I just want to ask, what do you feel ultimately makes you the foremost person to have ever climbed the mountain outside my house?
Well, on account of the mountain is made of compost that I myself have deposited
in your yard, and I would say it's a nice gesture on your part to even have me over here after I've done that.
Thank you. It's a public access show. We'd love to have you.
Oh, hey town.
Freeze. Okay, keep going, keep going. I'm just capturing you. You're perfect.
Oh, we
Stay
can't- we
perfect.
can't
Stay.
move.
Yeah, no. He has to keep moving. The light is hitting you perfectly. You two, stay.
I don't even know, how do you do that while I keep moving? Does this make it harder for you?
Kind of, but I think it makes it more dynamic. Yeah. Oh, I like that one. Yes, do
That's
that.
really strange. Is this how all animated cartoons are made?
You're new to this industry. It's how most were made. This is how they.
Freeze! Firefighters, put your uniforms on. Get off the floor, son. Come on, we got a call. Put your uniforms on. Come on, come on, come on. Mine's already on. I'm a good firefighter like that.
Okay, that feels personally insulting, and I thought we all agreed we weren't going to do digs like that because it detracts from the firefighting ethos.
Camaraderie. Yeah.
Yeah.
We're supposed to lift each other up. We're brothers in flame-proof suits.
Where's my hat?
We're not going.
All right, kids. You know how musical chairs works. But there's 5 of you and 2 chairs. And whoever doesn't get one leaves summer camp forever. It's not gonna be
I know who's that. Who's that?
All right, we got 2. The rest of you, I'm calling your parents, and you're walking home.
Do
Bye.
you guys honestly want to stay at this camp? I mean, it's. Okay, has anyone found his hat yet?
No, his hat is still missing.
We're not going to fight any fires until you have your hat, because that's what supporting a team
Kyle,
means.
it's over. The house burned down.
We're still gonna find his hat.
I needed help. I gained weight and I got stuck sliding down the pole.
I gotta get a new job.
Okay, so this is compositionally terrible. I'm just gonna toss it out there. I know I'm not the director on this, but I need you to be closer into.
But like I'm a cat and he's a dog.
Yeah, so
we
you're
would never.
like.
We wouldn't be
We
close.
would. It's like I'm like woo over here. And
Right? I'm like, what?
You told me to hug, but I don't feel comfortable actually hugging a real person. Because this is, I figured you could draw one of them.
Yeah.
Like,
Okay, all right. So I will make it work. Like I make everything work, but like actually, could you get a little bit more? Perfect. All right, now you're lined up. We'll just erase your arm. Okay, we'll deal with this in post. I've got to talk to the director.
So that was the technique you used.
basically, yeah. I went up to the top.
Right.
It was only about a 4-footer,
Right.
and it's compost, so I sunk about another 6 inches when I got up there. But I could plan a flight. We could do it over.
Well, here's what's great, actually, is I have some of the things you knocked over when you were going up the compost pile. We're going to do a cooking segment. When we come back, I'm going to bring it out, and we're going to recycle. It's going to be amazing.
All right, so now, if you could recite the alphabet backwards, but this time sing it, and, what the hell? Can you spin in the circle with your eyes closed?
Z, Y, X, V, U, W?
Yeah. No, Chief. I can't believe it. She's doing it.
No, it was U, and then T, and then S.
A ball gown! I get to go to the ball after all! Thank you, Jesus!
All right, we're gonna take a quick break. There's a restroom right outside this curtain, another one right here. The snack bar's open. We'll be back in less than 10 minutes. Thank you. The name of the show tonight is The Long and Short of It. It should be The Short and Long of It, but that isn't a cliche, so we went the other way with the name. But that was some short form improv tonight. We were trying a few things we've never done in front of an audience before, right? Am I right about that?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is something we have done in front of an audience, a format called 2 by 2. We have some tiles in a box that are numbered from 1 to 7, and we have numbered ourselves from 1 to 7. And I'm going to say, let's remind ourselves, 1,
2,
3, 4.
5, 6.
7.
just like that. We're going to pull randomly 2 numbers out of the box. That'll be a scene, then we'll do 2 more, etc. And something often develops. God, I hope so. By the way, if you're watching and you're thinking, wow, this isn't anything that I could do this, you're right. You've been improvising all your life. We really believe that everybody is an improviser. It just so happens that on Monday nights we have something called Workout Night, which is like an ongoing open class for people of any experience level to come in and try this stuff out. It's cheap. It's $10 unless you are a senior citizen or a student or a teacher or active military or a veteran or a first responder or you broke, in which case it's $5. And if you're really broke, it's free. And we mean that. We just like to have people come in and join this little community that's growing up of people who play together. You can find out about that and everything else about us if you go to mopco.org. Don't go to mopco.com.
Unless you want cleaning supplies.
That was totally improvised. Okay, let's do this thing. We will pick the first 2. Numbers 6 and 7.
Would you like an ask?
I would. Can you tell me a room in a house? Any old room.
Bathroom.
Bathroom.
The toilet will not stop running, and I'm getting really concerned about it. Did you call the plumber?
No, I can call him.
Would you please call the plumber? I thought we'd been over this. Would you please call the plumber?
Sure.
Thank you.
I left my phone in the other. Thanks, Jessica. Thank you.
Yep.
Thank you. You're a real great roommate. Thank you.
Yeah. Do you need the plumber's number?
No, I'm scrolling.
Okay.
It's under P for plum.
All right.
Hey, Jessica.
Yeah.
It's not under P. Do you think I would put it under something else?
I don't know. Toilet man?
Yeah, Toilet Man. Yeah, we have a toilet and it's just running constantly. Yeah. It is a 31 Livingston. We're apartment 2B. Okay. But you don't think it's the same problem as before? Oh, okay. So you can do it in how long? That's Tuesdays?
He can't come any sooner than Tuesday?
I mean, it's Sunday.
Oh, okay, fine.
He
Yeah.
worked from home on Tuesday.
Yeah,
Sorry, I'm just trying to figure out if somebody's gonna be here.
yeah, I can work from home on Tuesday.
Okay. Yeah, Tuesday at
that'll be
2
fine.
is great.
Tuesday at 2.
Thank you so much. I love you. I don't know why I said that.
Daryl, that's something.
I don't talk to anyone on the phone anymore. It's only like my mom and you and my sister. So I always say I love you at the end.
Oh man. Oh, you're so fun. constantly flushing. Like, it's not,
Yeah, for number one, it's probably not.
yeah,
bad.
yeah, it's fine. And I don't, oh God, I was really hoping that we could talk to the guys across the hall in a context that wasn't, hi, can we use your bathroom because ours is broken. I feel like there has to be a better way to meet people. This is not the intro.
It's fine, right? Like,
You would say that because you're fun and like,
oh, this is not fun. It's like funny, but it's not fun.
I don't think I get to be either funny or fun. I think I'm kind of stuck in this like neurotic hell space. Like I can't make the phone call to the plumber, which is and
The toilet man.
I can't believe you actually called it the toilet man.
Why did it do
That's
his
so
face?
mean.
Or do his voice or whatever.
Yeah, but you did say you loved him.
I do love him. He fixed our sink like 2 weeks ago.
That's true. That's true. He does good work by us. But like,
What about the old lady in D? Can I come out of the bathroom?
yeah. I'm sorry. I'm just like hovering in the doorway like a weirdo. That's fine. Okay. So,
I'm gonna shut his loud.
okay. Yeah.
Old lady in D is what I was saying.
Oh.
2D.
Yeah. She'll be.
She's nice.
Yeah.
Susan?
Cheryl.
Cheryl. I think it was S, not Sh.
Okay. Okay.
Sal?
Susanna.
Susanna.
All right. Numbers 4 and 3.
Would you like an ask?
Sure. Anywhere that begins with the letter L.
Life.
What was over there?
Lost.
Loft.
Lost.
Lost. Thank you.
Oh my god, what year is it?
Oh God! Holy crap! You got like a 2-foot beard. What? It's 2023. Are you okay, man?
2023.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
AD. I don't know what are these clothes?
These are, well, these were bell bottoms, man. They're like hip.
I learned about those in my history class. Okay.
Is the draft over?
Oh yeah. They ended a long time ago.
Oh, groovy.
Yeah,
Oh,
like
groovy, man. Groovy.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Is that what you were running from?
Yeah, it's a bad scene, man. My grades were bad. I had to drop. They kicked me out of school. It's like, shit. And it's like, I don't know how to speak Canadianese. So I just went in the woods local. But
How long have you been in those woods? Like, what year did you go?
I just said I was bad at school, man. I don't know. What's it, 2023? And it was, let's see, 60 or 7, a lot of years, man.
Oh, wow. You're like living history and stuff. My college professor would love it if like you could come in and like talk to people about like the olden days and I don't know, living in the woods. Was that like that pile of dirt? Is that like your house?
Well, it started to be a geodesic dome because it's a perfect shape for a commune, but like I said, I was bad at things. I never studied anything, man. It kind of fell in. It's more of like a concave crater, but it's home, man.
I mean, it's okay. I'm sure your commune was really cool. How many other people did you have in there? I mean, if you wanted to, it's probably pretty lame to have other people.
Well, what are
in a
you trying to
commune.
say? You trying to say those aren't animal bones? Is that what you're trying to say? Is that what you're trying to say? Like, hey man, hey, Cindy and Bob and Moonflower knew what they were getting into. They knew it. They knew it would be hard. hard. It'd be really hard. Food would be scarce.
Wow, that sounds really tough. You've been through a lot.
You've seen too much, man.
Whoa,
No,
whoa.
I'm sorry, man.
I didn't see anything. I'm just a student. I live in that apartment building right over there. I'm surprised I haven't noticed this before.
Whoa, when did that happen? That was some good shit.
Wait, I mean, you didn't notice?
No,
the apartment. I think it was like 10 years ago they built that. What about the Walmart?
There was a lot of noise. I just thought it was like the weather, man.
What about the Starbucks right over there?
Oh, that's what that is. I saw the symbol. I thought it was like pagans.
Kinda.
Yeah, I mean, I thought that'd be really cool, but then I went over and it's like, oh man, there's people in suits. It's like the suits have subverted the pagans.
Yeah.
Man. You know what? You seem like you're all right. And maybe just forget about the Bowens, man.
Yeah, I just feel bad. You know, you got this big beard. You kind of look hungry. I got this granola bar that I was gonna have for a snack later.
Whoa! Yeah. My bucket list. We're gonna see Grateful Dead. I'm gonna get the Beatles' next latest record. Oh, Steve McQueen. Oh yeah, I'm gonna see his new film, right? But
I think I heard of all those guys. The ones I've heard of are definitely dead. I'm sorry, man.
oh yeah, we ate Steve McQueen the first year. Oh, shit.
Oh, those are...
All right. Numbers 2 and 5.
That's us. Do you have something you want to ask? Oh, okay. Something very important is going on a television somewhere behind us. What is that important thing?
JFK assassination.
Okay.
It's happening.
What's happening? I'm sorry. Did you get the promotion?
Oh, well, I did, but this is much more important to me. I love medium rare steak.
Oh, yes. I'm so glad we could celebrate.
Yeah.
Maureen,
Yes, Charles.
how are you?
Oh, I'm doing fantastic.
Interrupted program was local CBS report. President John F. Kennedy has been assassinated in Dallas, Texas, and Daly Farm. The presidential motorcade was proceeding from the airport to the murder deadline when a lone gunman from the book depository was overheard dead. The person was rushed to the hospital where he was murdered. To the Texas Governor John Connolly was also injured in the commission of fire. We will update you as the murder is shared in local fire.
I couldn't fully hear what that was saying on the television.
Neither.
I
I was
could
trying
barely,
to
it was
listen.
so hard. It was like muffled, right?
It
It
was.
was weird.
It was.
Huh. It feels
The
important.
entire nation is in shock.
I heard sunk.
Vice President Lyndon Johnson.
Duncan!
The new Duncan.
They're opening a new Duncan.
Being sworn in on board Air Force One. Mrs. K.
Mrs. Kennedy and Mrs. Johnson.
Oh, they're gonna be, cutting the ribbon,
Oh.
the Duncan.
Oh, wow, that's
They must be.
very high profile to have cutting a Duncan. Maureen,
Yes.
about the promotion.
Yeah.
I'm thinking we can live a little larger now,
Well, I agree. What were you
It's
thinking?
apprehended.
Here, I'm just gonna turn this down.
Farming
It's
impossible.
really awful that it's, in the way.
Yeah.
Really nice of this cafe to put a remote right next to our table.
Most don't do that.
Yeah.
With remotes being the new technology.
And Duncan.
And Dunkin', yeah. Officially it's called Dunkin' Donuts, but someday I'm sure they're gonna change the name.
Only time will tell, Charles. What were you saying?
Maureen, I think we should go move. I think we should move.
What did you have in mind?
I don't know. Obviously, with your promotion, I want to stay in the same area, but just something. It's time for us to take the next step in our relationship, and I think we should move to a home with like out of that apartment,
We could give it a try. I mean, I'll be honest, I like our studio.
Oh.
But we could definitely try a home. Maybe something, the same size, but with a grill.
All right, hey, pick one of those numbers.
5.
All right, number 1, and that's me, and number 5. Want to get something? How about a shoe?
Shoe.
Yeah.
Shoe.
I don't know, I'm pretending they gave us a suggestion of a shoe. I don't know why. Can we have a shoe, please?
Boots.
Boots. Made for walking.
They sure are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I heard Nancy singing and I said, yeah, I'm gonna get me some of them boots that are made for walking.
Yeah. You sure are inspired by music.
I sure am. I'm a kind of a dynamic individual.
Are you now?
Yeah.
When did
Yeah.
that start?
Huh?
When did that start?
That sounded sarcastic, Claire.
Well, I didn't mean it that way.
Would you like a 7-Up?
Okay.
Okay.
Odd question to ask, but
Well, it gives me time to think about your sarcasm.
okay. Well,
I'm gonna get myself a 7-Up.
all right. You sure give yourself a lot of things, don't you?
Are you trying to suggest that I'm selfish?
I am.
I'm not your first husband, I just wanted that to be clear. We're different people with different styles. I'm a
Yes.
dynamic individual.
Dynamic.
The idea that I'm selfish, however, that kind of hurts a little bit, especially because I got you these. Go ahead, put your 7-Up down. Go ahead, open the box. Go ahead, here.
I don't.
No, I know you don't want to, you never want to. When I
No.
give you things, you never want to open the box.
Yeah, because I'm skeptical of what's going to be inside.
I'm a dynamic individual, I'm not a cruel individual.
That's what worries me.
You know,
Duct tape the sides.
I
What the
did.
hell is in this box?
we were out of ribbon. I was trying to make it festive.
Oh, next best thing.
It's
Gorilla
also-
tape.
It's also a hint. It's a hint,
It's a
okay?
hint to what's inside.
Yes. I got myself boots that are made for walking. my childhood. Mom always used her knife on tape.
Are you done? Good.
Certainly making a production out of opening that box.
I'm gonna need you to stop. Maybe it wouldn't be so difficult if you didn't duct tape it shut. Oh. I mean, I gotta be honest, I'm not surprised. You got yourself a second pair of boots made for walking. I'm not a size 13, William. I'm a size 6 in shoe.
You don't want me to have two pairs.
Did you ever think maybe I might want some boots made for walking, William?
Well, Clara, it's funny you should say that.
Oh my God.
Take this slightly smaller box with an equal amount of duct tape and see what's inside it. Why don't you?
Why don't I, William?
Okay, I made a mistake with boxes, all right? This is your box, Clara.
Okay.
You're going to use your knife again, aren't you?
Nope. No. I'll rip it.
Okay. It's hard to do.
Yeah, I have to use my knife, okay?
Clouds rolling in. Sure glad my boots are waterproof.
Guess mine are too now.
Ha! Ha!
All right. Thank you. I only want one pair. Did you get two? Why did you get two?
I wanted to.
You wanted
Okay, so we gotta reset these tiles and then go for round 2 and see if any of this resolves today. What's that? What down? 5. Don't leave out number 5.
Oh.
1 and 5. 1 and 5. Gotta do it.
3 seats in a row.
Clara!
Oh my God.
Clara! God, I hope she's home. Hey, there you are.
Hey,
In your chair.
in my chair.
Can I take the spare chair and put it near your chair this time?
Sure, William.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I have had a tough day.
Have you?
Yeah,
You want to talk about it?
sure do.
Okay.
Remember the people whose sink I fixed a couple weeks ago?
Yeah.
The odd ones?
Yeah.
Their toilet was running. They called me back. I told them that I couldn't do it till today. I was hoping they'd forget.
You didn't go, did you?
Nope,
You didn't, okay.
I didn't go.
It's your
Phone started.
responsibility.
Well, I didn't think it was serious. I thought it was sort of toilet hypochondria.
Michael, that sounds like a song cue.
Sometimes when your toilet runs, you can call the toilet guy. Sometimes when your toilet runs, it's just a temporary issue. I thought that this young couple, they really are kind of strange, would get over their issue. So I decided to save them some money and just blow off the appointment and not show up. But the phone just was ringing off the hook, so I had to answer.
And what did you tell them?
I told them that I had my new boots on and I wasn't in a mood to mess around. I thought being stern with them would be a good idea.
And it wasn't.
No!
No.
They were very upset.
Okay.
Next thing I know, a magenta PT Cruiser pulls up in front of my office, and there they are.
What happened next, William?
They called the news people.
They called the news people.
Yep.
Okay.
Is the remote on your little stand there next to your chair? Why can't I have a chair? Why do I always have to ask permission to take the spare chair and put it near your chair?
William, you used to have a chair.
All right, we won't go into that.
You covered it with
I
multiple.
know what I did with the chair. Remind me every single time I ask for another chair. Go ahead, say it again.
You covered it in pockets to hold all your snacks, and when you sat down, there would be a loud crunch. And I told you, either remove the pockets or I remove the chair. And you know what happened, William?
I didn't remove the
You
pockets.
didn't remove the
No, I did not. No.
Here's the remote.
Put on channel 11.
Do you want it near you?
No.
Okay.
They reenacted the Kennedy assassination in front of my plumbing shop. And I don't understand how that's relevant. All I did was blow off an appointment and fix a running toilet. And they were comparing me to Lee Harvey Oswald. Do you understand what a rough day is now, Clara?
Every time you tell me a story, a new wrinkle gets added to my fucking forehead. William! Tell me what happens next.
Well,
Okay.
I made a mistake. I engaged them in debate. They won.
They won.
Now everybody thinks I'm Lee Harvey Oswald. Somebody pick some numbers fast.
Yeah. 2 and 4.
The guy down the street is Lee Harvey Oswald.
Yeah. Kind of sucks though because like I thought my history project was gonna be great.
Yeah,
I like unearthed this old guy,
yeah.
but nobody wants to hear about him because they got like the real Lee Harvey Oswald.
Yeah, they got their, I'm sorry, did you say you unearthed somebody?
Yeah.
Like you dug them up out of the earth?
No. He kind of popped out of the earth because he lived in the earth, next to the Starbucks. No, seriously, bro.
Kevin.
Yeah.
Class is in an hour. If you have like a guy.
Oh, I got a guy. Hold on. Check out this. Here, hold it.
What is this?
That's Steve McQueen's femur. Yeah. So like, this guy is like living history and he even has like dead history. It's so cool. I don't know if I can do the same thing as the assassination recreation, but this guy's gonna give me an A. It's not too late to join my project group.
I'm a little concerned for my safety if I join your project group, Kevin. I'm gonna be honest.
No, Tim. The guy's totally cool.
Yeah.
He moved into my apartment now. He taught me this like awesome music, like the Grateful Dead and stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, it's so cool. And he was like, hey, if we all just share everything, then nobody runs out. And I was like, I get it now,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Peace.
Why does he have Steve McQueen's femur?
Oh, it's a whole. It was right next to Starfire's and Suzanne's. It all makes sense if you saw them together.
I don't understand fully. Look, this class has gotten out of hand. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like this entire class, like there's the recreation of assassinations. You've got Steve McQueen's femur and a guy, just a guy that's.
I get it, Tim. You don't understand. I didn't understand it first. Let me teach you the ways.
Okay.
You see, we're all made of stars.
Yeah.
And we're gonna cultivate the land right outside of the building. Right, I'm gonna get everybody in 31 Livingston together.
Yeah.
Even the people who can't do their toilet right.
Right.
And we're all gonna make the building like a village where we all combine our goods together.
I mean that sounds great. I was just gonna turn in like a 2-page paper I wrote on Herman Melville.
Tim, you're not seeing it. We're gonna usher in a new age of mental heightened awareness.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta meet my bud. He's so cool, man.
Yeah. I'm gonna get a C in this class, aren't I?
Oh yeah, but this bone, A+.
6 and 7. I don't like it. I don't like living in a commune anymore.
No, I thought the toilet was bad, and I'm gonna be honest, did we overdo it with the JFK thing outside that guy's office? Like,
I mean, it was commentary, right?
yeah, totally.
And then
It
that-
was-
But then people think he's actually Lee Harvey Oswald,
Yeah,
which doesn't actually make sense.
No, and I do feel a little bit bad about
That's
that.
not what we were going for.
No. Yeah, we should apologize to him if we see him again, if we ever make it out of this commune.
Well, I mean, we could just leave, right? Like,
Can we?
yeah, I think so. I think that's like part of it.
I thought the guy bolted the doors and stuff, cause we've got the little.
Right, but I mean, the thing is, none of this stuff is ours anymore, right? So there's not really a reason to stay.
I mean, I do. The guys in 41 have a working toilet,
Yeah.
and
Jessica,
Yeah.
listen to me.
yeah.
There's other working toilets out there. We can move into to 34 Livingston.
You're right.
There's a 2B in that building too.
We can go anywhere. There's working toilets all over the place.
Right. And we can buy new vinyl records.
Oh,
They sell them everywhere.
they do! I don't know why I was so stuck in this mode of thought that we had to stay here and protect our space. You're right. We can just go anywhere. Those doors aren't... They do open. Oh, okay. Should we grab some rhubarb out of the garden though, just to be safe?
I mean, 'cause we can replant that.
Yeah, obviously. I'll grab some peppers actually also, while you're doing that.
Oh, we're not leaving. No, we're just collecting some food for everyone to have.
Yeah, we're just gonna go make dinner in the...
Yes, rhubarb and peppers.
Yum, yum,
Delicious. And here we go, out the front door to grill, perhaps.
Yes.
Yeah, we got some number management.
Okay.
Got it? Man, I'm so sorry.
No.
One.
And whoever's left.
And whoever is left. That's
Yes.
So I really appreciate you like putting me up, man, because like I don't have any job references or credit.
It's okay. My life has already been destroyed.
Oh
Why?
wow, that's heavy.
My wife left me because everyone thinks I'm Lee Harvey Oswald.
Oh shit, are you?
No, he's been dead for decades and decades and decades. I don't even look like him. Think about it. The only picture anybody knows of him is when he was shot.
Wait a minute though, man. When we were walking down the street, I was walking past the arcade, you know, and somebody took the top of my BLT in front of the weed depository. That seems awful familiar.
I don't even know what to say to that.
I mean, like,
Except, would you like a 7-Up?
okay.
I'm going to have one myself. I like this new place because the refrigerator's on the other side of the room.
Okay, man. I mean, but we're cool. I mean, like, I'm a distant relation, and you put me up. And I'm sorry I said that about you. JFK BLT. It's just letters.
Oh, I get it now.
Yeah. Oh, me too.
They took off the top of your BLT
Yeah, they
in front
did.
of the weed depository.
Something came and hit, and it's like that's right before I ran into you. And oh my God, I forgot. Like, you know, I had a nephew who's all grown up now.
They call me Toilet Guy.
Hey, toilet guy, I love you.
Walt, act harder.
I love you, man. I mean, you took me in. I don't even care who you killed. You know, I ate Steve McQueen. You shot JFK. So what, man? So what?
You big draft
Hey,
hippie.
all right. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah, man. Oh, I say we both learn Canadianese and go up north and raise some shit.
They won't let us in anymore.
What do you mean?
Trump.
What? Who?
They cut off immigration from U.S. because of an unfortunate choice of president.
Well, they can't do that because the lady who's like saying yo with the fire hand says bring us your poor and your all those guys from other countries.
I know. This guy who bought Twitter has rented that out.
Oh, what? Are you speaking English or Canadianese? I don't understand, man.
Nobody really does anymore.
Twitter.
Yeah, Twitter.
It's like a bird
It's a
noise.
web thing.
Oh, right. So like when I was out there, the spiders took over. I knew this was gonna happen.
Yeah.
I warned everybody because like they're all over and you don't know what they'll do.
Every single thing you believed was going to happen happened.
Every single thing?
Yeah. It's all here.
Crosby, Stills, and Nash started their own militia and took over the southern states?
Okay, not that.
Oh, okay. All right, too good
Yeah.
to be true. Okay. But hey, so
But there
what?
were a bunch of southern guys that had tiki torches.
That sounds cool. I like the drinks that are on fire. Like a little Hawaiian music.
It wasn't quite like that.
I don't.
It was different.
I'm kind of thinking this world isn't as great as I was hoping it was going to be. You want to come live with me in a concave pit out by a Starbucks?
It's looking good.
All right. All right.
Thanks.
How do you like your femur? You look like you got a couple of good ones.
Well, these boots are made for walking. That's all we got. That's it. Thank you very much. We are the Mark Bucket Company. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thanks to Mike Short and Casey on the switcher and John on the lights. Thanks to you. Thanks really to you. If you had a good time tonight, we would really appreciate it. Tell your friends, do the social media thing, help us out, help us get more bodies in the seats. If you didn't have a good time and you're still here, you're very polite. We appreciate you for that as well. Have a wonderful night. Thank you.